Inside or... The Celtics win the tap. Lets it fly from long range. Can't go down. Smothering defense. Terrific vision. Curry buries it on the catch and shoot. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and effort.
Kyrie with the rock. Kyrie Irving. First couple didn't go. That one is true. Simply put, when the ball's in Kyrie Irving's hands, magic could happen.
It's poetry in motion, and it's a situation in which the ball is attached to his body. He has it on a yo-yo. He can put the ball and dangle the ball out there for other people to think they have a chance, and in their mind they do, but in Kyrie's mind, the game is over.
Off the assist.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
To Curry. Fires the three. Offensive rebound to Cousins. Durant. And a pass stolen by Boston. To Irving. Fires the three. You know Kyrie. Zero hesitation. Buries it for three.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
Steph Curry. 2 of 4 now. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit.
Green to Curry. Thompson. His first effort off the mark. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Golden State at the controls. Marcus.
And he can't keep it in off the block.
Man, that was impressive. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Number 34. Thompson. Pass. Taken away by the Celtics. To Horford. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
Leadership's greatest values occur in between the lines and not necessarily in the box score. And that's the type of leader that Al Horford is. He's the first all-star free agent to choose Boston in decades. And let me tell you this, the legacy of greatness runs deep in the family. His father, Tito Horford, was the first Dominican basketball player to ever play in the league, which goes to show you why Al has such a great feel for the game.
Durant across the timeline. Right now, down 7. Hayward to Irving. Kyrie Irving. He's now 4 for 6. Jay, you've known Kyrie Irving since he was a young man growing up in New Jersey. He's overcome a lot of obstacles, chief among them staying healthy and on the floor.
Yeah, Ed, he's been battling injuries since his freshman year of college, but the beautiful thing about Kyrie Irving is that he always loves the big stage. Making the game-winning shot in Game 7, he will continue to do so when he surrounds himself with great, inspiring leaders with the likes of such Kobe Bryant.
Substitution being made in this one. To Curry. Green to Curry. Green. Off the mark. Cousins to Green. Curry. Oh, that's how it's done.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
Boston with the basketball. Irving to Hayward. Kevin Durant sends it away. And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. He's going to play the matchup. Brad Stevens making some moves. To Rozier. Stuffs it down with authority. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Curry. Offensive board. To Curry. Here's a chance from long range. Can't get the bounce. To Hayward. 4-3. Not that time. A bad pass, and the Celtics have it. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors. First quarter in the books with the Celtics in front. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Durant with the basketball up top. Down 8. Into the front court, it's Irving. Looking to make something happen. Beyond the arc for 3. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. Green, great feed, sets it up. And he knocks it down, Jay.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
To Marcus Morris. Oh, bad pass there. Warriors have it. KD for 2. And the rebound pulled in by Brown. To Marcus Morris. Goes reverse to lay it in.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Kevin Durant with the rock. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Marcus Smart. It stays with Golden State. Changes coming from both sides right now. That's a 5-second violation. Irving to Marcus Morris. Going to launch beyond the arc. Contested shot. Marcus Morris can't hit. Durant across the timeline. Margins 8. And Stephen Curry, the fastest release in the NBA, hits the 3.
I know the refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
And the rebound grabbed by the Warriors. Durant with the basketball up top. He'll run the offense. Steph Curry. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%.
What a pass. I have no clue how that ball even made it through the traffic.
Curry with the basketball. They're down 3. To Thompson. And a pass stolen by Boston.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Stolen by the Warriors. Thompson throws it up. A pass taken away by the Celtics. Kyrie Irving for two. Deep two there. Won't go. There it is. Al Horford. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots. It's Curry controlling the offense. For three. Horford with the rebound. Cousins tosses. Almost unlucky bounce. To Marcus Morris. From long range. Great defense, forcing the miss. Curry to bring it up. 5-point game. Cousins. Steph lets loose. Wide open look, won't go.
I don't know why he rushed that shot. He was wide open. Take your time.
Marcus Morris, strong finish. Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Durant lets it fly from beyond the arc. Buries the trifecta.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing.
Rozier can't connect. It's no good. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Under a minute to go before halftime. To Shaun Livingston. Cousins. Thompson. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Hayward. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for three.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Rozier and Durant able to clear the rebound. Flushes down the slam. Jay, no question. There's an unspoken bond there.
Just on the same wavelength. And how about this? Sometimes a bad pass is a great pass when you have somebody as athletic as that can catch that anywhere and slam it down.
Lets it fly from long range, and it's Iguodala to claim the rebound. That's it for the first half. The Celtics have the lead.
It's time for the Rose Report. Thanks for joining us for the half.
Tight game through the first two quarters as we resume play here in the third.
Here we go.
Durant. Kevin Durant. It's been a quiet night. Only 3 attempts, but he makes that one stick. Kevin Durant, dynamic once again.
And giving it to you any way you want it. On the block, from the perimeter, mouse in the house, whatever the scenario is, Kevin Durant has an answer.
And they called a foul. Felt the breeze there, Jay.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Irving. He engulfed him that time.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Thompson, a bad pass, and the Celtics have it.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
To Irving. Nothing going here on that drive. Irving to the rim. That'll get out of bounds off of Irving. Curry. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Celtics. It remains Warrior basketball. Curry to Durant. Around the perimeter. Gets it in the left corner. Green. Off the mark. No good. To Horford. From the painted area, won't go down.
You can't fall in love with the jump shots. You have to find ways to maybe even get to the free throw line. Keep your team in the game by putting points on the board.
Curry. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Celtics have it. To Irving. Probing the defense. Irving. Misfires. It's no good.
His scoring is definitely cooled off, but you have to give the defense some credit. They're denying him the ball and really making him work once he catches it.
To Marcus Smart. The drive. Right to the basket. Throws it down off the alley-oop pass.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Curry looking for his man. DeMarcus Cousins. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
And the last 10 sequences down the court, everybody's touched the ball. You don't see anybody with any kind of negative expressions on their face because everybody's eating.
Sets him up on a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively. You try to deny the next pass away.
And he flushes down the slam.
And easy to get back on defense.
Celtics have it. Irving. Lobs it up. Cleans the offensive glass. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Our score all even in this third quarter. Irving knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Green. To Shaun Livingston. Fires the three. Shaun Livingston is going to get 3 shots here. For his career, 79% at the line. First free throw is good. Knocks down the second free throw. Takes advantage of the foul. 3 for 3 at the line. To Jaylen Brown. Fires the 3. Tough shot there for Jaylen Brown. No good. That is great vision to set it up. To Curry. Here's a chance from long range. That's off the side of the rim. No good.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Pass to the rim. They call a 3-second violation. Curry. 4-3. Not that time. He missed it. And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
First one, count it. Able to convert on both free throws. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Kevon Looney. A bad pass there. Warriors have it. Deep three at the buzzer. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off three-point shots.
It's the Celtics with the ball as we start this fourth and final quarter. And they watch that halftime lead slip away. Now they find themselves down on the scoreboard.
Ed, so many times I see teams with the lead play a lot more loose. They start trying things that are uncharacteristic of how they play. This team right now needs to go back to the way they played in the first half. Continue to execute with that kind of mindset and that mentality.
And Kyrie Irving, odds are he hits that 9 times out of 10. Wide open three is good.
You live by the three, you die by the three. And guess what? They're living large right now.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Green, there's the toss. And a pass stolen by Boston.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in the playoff game, it will.
Off the assist.
Bulldog. Look, it ain't always going to be pretty, but this is a results-oriented business, and this dude will always give you a good ROI.
To Curry. Beyond the arc for 3. Rebound hauled in by the Celtics. Horford to Marcus Smart. Nothing going here on that drive. Throws it up. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Marcus Smart. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Curry. Tosses. Horford. Great dish to set it up. Irving. Yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good.
Defense, do the math. You force them to take tough twos, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
Easy path to the rim.
It's really a dope thing when passing becomes infectious. But don't become overly passive. Still take your shots when they're there.
Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. Going to launch beyond the arc. It's no good. Shots not going down. Irving to the rim. Oh, stolen by the Warriors. And Cousins is fouled. Boogie going to the line. He's going to shoot 2.
This drives me nuts when I see fouls like that being called in a close game. Sometimes you just got to let them play, ref.
DeMarcus Cousins at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 73%. Knocks down the first. Goes 2 for 2. Irving brings the ball up court. For three. That no good. Off the mark. DeMarcus Cousins snatching it out of the air.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Durant. Kevin Durant. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
Don't seem shocked. This is how the game is played these days. Shooting a three is like shooting a layup.
Irving. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors. A pass taken away by the Celtics. Missed it. How'd that not go down? Durant across the timeline. Leads a bucket. Flushes down the slam. Jay, that's a strong connection.
And it's always about the play before the play. Look how the eyesight was able to connect between two players. We call that an eyesight contract. Because when you have a contract that's signed, sealed, and then delivered like that, that's how great plays are made.
Curry. Rebound for Smart. Here's Irving into the front court. His guys trail now by 4. Bad pass, and the Celtics have it. To Irving. From long range. They could have really used that one, but the shot's no good. Possession lies with Golden State, and he stays cold from deep as he misses another one. It's no good. Irving with the basketball. Down 4. They could have really used that one, but the shot's no good. Green. Not that time. He misses. The whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in.
Number 2. That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes.
Tatum. They could have really used that one, but the shot's no good. Green looking for his man. To Curry. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
Brad Stevens will change up his lineup. Rozier. No good. And a pass stolen by Boston. Now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
And he connects on the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line. Curry. Well defended.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Curry. That's off the side of the rim, short.
Hey, check up. Let's go.
Deep three at the buzzer. It's the Warriors who get the victory as they take care of business at home.
On behalf of Ed Coyne and Jay Williams, this is Jalen Rose signing off.
The opening tip controlled by the Warriors, and we're underway in the final year at the Oracle. And Boston has the rebound. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Marcus Morris. Lets it fly from long range. His first effort off the mark. Irving into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Fires the three, and it's rebounded by Green. Thompson to bring it into the front court. He'll run the offense. Curry, that's off the side of the rim, no good. Tatum. Yes, give the advantage to the shooter.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested three goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
Durant to Curry. Fires the three, and Stephen Curry. We say it time and time again. Not much the defense could have done there.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
Tatum. They love this hustle. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Marcus Smart. Curry. Off the iron. No good. Here's a chance from long range. Contested shot, Marcus Morris can't hit.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Thompson cleans it up. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Ball's controlled by Boston. Irving gets it to go. Coach cannot be happy with that closeout.
And this squad just continues to light it up from long range. One of the things I learned about teams like this, teams that fall in love with the three-point shot, as quickly as they built the lead, is as quickly as they can lose it if they're over-reliant on the three-point shot.
Man, that was a tough shot.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that three despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Irving, he was all over him. Thompson to bring it into the front court. 2-point advantage. They have to keep him in their grasp.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose a dagger with the three.
Curry. To Green. Curry to Durant. 4-3. Not going down here. Horford to Marcus Smart. Curling inside. Irving. That's good D. Shot no good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving. Beyond the arc for three. Can't connect. Durant with the basketball up top. Lead stands at 7. A shot no good by Green.
You see, this is something that everybody has, but some people choose to use it or not. I'm glad you choose to use effort on getting around those screens.
New blood coming in for both sides.
Golden State.
Hayward sets him up. Plays like that could turn a game around. And they call the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let them know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
And hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Thompson to Green. Going to launch beyond the arc. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Thompson. He made his... Oh, Draymond with the putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Boston with the basketball. To Marcus Smart. Oh, nice find for the basket.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
For 3. Second effort. To Green. Thompson buries the 3. He's too good to leave that open.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
And finishes strong. Jay, perhaps that's a start.
Those kind of plays get me fired up. That's a momentum play. They look lifeless here in the first quarter, but a dunk like that can get your team going in the right direction.
Livingston can't get that one to go. Defense was all over him. Trying to take it all the way, but it's no good. Celtics come away with it. That ends the first quarter. The Warriors with the lead. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Rozier into the front court. His team down 9. A bad pass there. Warriors have it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Thompson. Yes, Klay Thompson. He's now 4 for 6.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Oh, stolen by the Warriors. Green lobs it up. From long range. That one off the mark. It's no good. Brown with it up top. Down 11. Goes reverse to lay it in.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Livingston, top of the key. Thompson, add 2 points to the board.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive. But when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Whoa, Jaylen Brown above the rim.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Thompson. Oh, knocks it down from 3.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors. A pass taken away by the Celtics. A bad pass there. Warriors have it. To Thompson. Livingston. To Thompson. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
Teacher of the Year. The winner will receive courtside seats and a halftime presentation in his or her honor. Nominations can be submitted on our team website.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Substitutions, Boston.
Irving. Message received. Well defended.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Kyrie with the rock. Lets it fly from long range, and Kyrie Irving took the defense for a ride. Tough three-pointer.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Curry won't go down. The follow won't go either. To Hayward. Oh, stolen by the Warriors. Thompson. Deep 2 there. Won't go.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. Up a dozen. Fires the 3. No good. That's great defense. Durant. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
To Jaylen Brown. Not done yet. Hayward to Irving. A drive, but he can't get it to go. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Counting down toward a minute to go in this first half. Brown into the front court. Under a minute to go before halftime. To Hayward. Gordon Hayward, that's how it's done. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Curry. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. To Thompson. Fires the 3. He continues to light it up from downtown. 5 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and what's shocking, Ed, is that he's gotten so many open looks. Look, stay down in the stance, stay disciplined, stop losing him, stay attached to his hip, and force him to put the ball on the ground off those curls and finish over your bigs.
Curry to Thompson. Here's a chance from long range. Smothering D. Irving. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. There it is, Al Horford. He's 2 for 2 now. Time expires to end the first half. The Warriors enjoying some breathing room right now.
Fellas, back to you.
First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Can't miss those.
Because he had no body control. You have to be able to control your body when you attack the rim at full speed. That's part of your concentration. People assume concentration just on the rim, but your body control is everything. Be able to speed yourself up or slow yourself down.
Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Livingston. And he buries it.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Hayward to Marcus Smart. And he finishes at the rim.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
And Draymond Green all in one motion. Give it to him for 3.
Great shot by the offense. But the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
Kevon Looney swats it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Thompson. Tatum grabs the rebound. Curling inside and finishes strong. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
To Sean Livingston. 4-3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun, but the homies can have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Hayward to Marcus Smart. Layup goes down. Well done.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Thompson. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
Count it. And the foul. He is going to the line for a free throw.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Free throw good for the 3-point play. It's back to a 14-point game. Curry. Where's the chatter? No one was even close to him.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Irving. And drains it. KD with the rock. To Thompson. Green. Wide open look, won't go. Kyrie across the timeline. Trailing by 14. Beyond the arc for 3. They need something to go down. It's no good. Passed it off. 2-point shot for Curry. Steph Curry. Now 4 for 9.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Irving. That's how you defend.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
And Stephen Curry, the fastest release in the NBA, hits the three.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
And Kyrie Irving makes good from beyond the arc. It's Golden State basketball. Thompson. Missed it. To Marcus Morris. And the basket good at the rim.
I wasn't quite expecting him to get there, but I can be wrong. Sometimes, not a lot, but maybe sometimes.
Into the front court, it's Irving. His guys can get a 2-for-1 if they time this out. And the rebound taken by Iguodala. Horford. To Marcus Smart. Horford to Marcus Morris. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Green had made his first couple, but he misses there. 3 quarters complete. The Warriors with a commanding lead. The Warriors with the basketball to begin the 4th quarter. And Jay, no surprise, the defending champs in complete control.
And we call that first-class problems. Just too many weapons, and the rich keep getting richer. When you have 5 All-Stars on one team and then an NBA Finals MVP as well, that's a good thing.
And he throws it down. Al Horford showing off all the moves. It's Steph at the controls. Has a look. Yes, when this guy's open, look out. Nearly automatic.
I know these mishaps happen defensively, but sometimes this can be the best thing for an offensive player who maybe hasn't found his rhythm yet. Don't let him get going.
Draymond Green tips it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Here's a steal. Dangerous pass.
You got to go for the score here right now in this possession.
Kevin Durant, consistent effort. He's at 50%.
And that transition offense was flawless when guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
Durant to Cousins. Deep right corner. Durant to Cousins. Kicks it around the perimeter. Curry. That won't go. Green. Not getting the bounce. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors. Curry to Thompson. Durant knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
And they're relentless with these long shots. It just seems like their spacing is perfect, and they come down, they know exactly where they want to be, and they're shooting the ball without hesitation.
DeMarcus Cousins, huge block.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
And the 2 for Al Horford getting to the rim.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in a zone by himself.
Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
You know, it reminds me of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Irving. And the rebound cleared by Thompson. Here's Irving into the front court. Trailing by 15. Cruises inside for 2. Simply put, when the ball's in Kyrie Irving's hands, magic could happen.
It's poetry in motion, and it's a situation in which the ball is attached to his body. He has it on a yo-yo. He can put the ball and dangle the ball out there for other people to think they have a chance, and in their mind they do, but in Kyrie's mind, the game is over.
Oh, with the foul, and a chance coming up at the line.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
First one goes down. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. To Curry. Green. From the painted area, won't go down. Horford, knocked loose. Warriors have it.
I tried to work the clock here, but you have to take care of the ball in this possession.
Right down Broadway for the 2. Defender has to pick him up.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
To Green. Goes reverse to lay it in.
Curry, obviously the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Yeah, I said it. But he's so good at driving and using his body to shield off the contact.
Irving off the mark.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Curry with the ball. Going to launch beyond the arc. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off three-point shots.
Cousins to Curry. For 3. That's off the side of the rim, short. Al Horford going to the line to shoot 2.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Team foul number 2. First foul in the final 2 minutes.
Al Horford, couple of free throws on the way. Shoots it at 75% for his career. First free throw is good. And he makes them both. Curry into the front court. His team leads it by 10. From long range, and Steph. He can make that shot with his eyes closed. Wide open, knocks down the 3.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
So you must act now. Visit our team website for more details.
He knows he needs his bench. Brad Stevens turns to his reserves. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Tough shot. Well defended. Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called.
Well, you can't finish with your right hand on the left side of the rim. You actually have to use your opposite hand. Steve Nash is one of the best at this. Different shots at different angles, high off the glass, expecting that there are trees down below with long wingspans that can block your shot.
Couldn't keep it in. It's out off Aaron Baines. Late heave to beat the buzzer. It's the Warriors who get the victory as they win this one handily. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the